Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining today's session. Onboarding across time zones. Best practices for global talent. My name is Theba, and today I will be taking you through hiring globally. So, hiring globally is really exciting. It means that you're accessing talent that you might never have found at home. But the challenge comes right after the contract is signed. How do you create a smooth onboarding process when your new hire might be in a completely different time zone with a different set of employment rules and no shared office to walk into? Why time zones makes onboarding a little bit tricky. Onboarding isn't just forms and compliance, right? It's about making sure someone is productive and comfortable from day one. But when time zones get in the way, new hires can experience delays in access to systems or approvals, confusion about where to find resources, and feeling isolated if their questions only get answered tomorrow in HQ time. Instead of treating time zones as barriers, you can design onboarding to work around the clock. So I'm going to take you through some operational best practices. Automate everything you can. Account setup, payroll registration, and equipment shipping should not depend on manual steps in one time zone. Asynchronous by default. So, pre-recorded welcome videos, written playbooks, and searchable onboarding hubs let employees learn without waiting for someone to wake up. Structured scheduling. Instead of endless one-offs, use tools like Calendly to offer a few recurring onboarding slots that work globally. And lastly, but certainly not the least important, localized support. Pair new hires with mentors or buddies in similar time zones so they have real-time support when needed. And this is what we do at Deel. The second thing that you need to think about is making this tech stack. So, for example, look into visibility tools. Platforms like World Time, Buddy, or Deel HRIS make it easy to coordinate across regions. Asynchronous tools, so things like Loom to create walkthroughs, Notion for documentation, Slack for QAs and threads, and access control. Automated provisioning keeps security tight while cutting delays. Communication equals confidence. New hires need clarity, not just the content. So set the expectation early. What does response time look like? What are the escalation paths? And who to contact for what? Make work hours very visible. So do shared calendars or Slack statuses to prevent frustration. And reinforce global fairness. Acknowledge holidays, share updates in multiple time zones, and rotate time meetings where possible. So, how does Deel help? Deel simplifies onboarding by automating compliance in 150 plus countries, by managing contracts, benefits, and payroll in one place, and offering region-specific checklists and workflows. And also by giving visibility into progress so nothing slips through the cracks. So, key takeaways. A great onboarding across time zone isn't just a nice to have. It directly impacts retention and the team's productivity. So, by automating workflows, leaning into async, and planning for local differences, you can deliver a fair, scalable onboarding experience no matter where the team is. And Deel is here to make that process seamless. So, if you have any questions, let us know by emailing us after this short video. Thank you for joining us today.